Yo, what's up, JSQuad? Welcome back to another reaction video, guys.
Yes, bro.
Today we are reacting to 21 K-pop facts that might sound fake,
But it's not savage.
but they're actually true.
Wow, really? Okay, let's see.
I'm actually excited for this.
Yeah.
So, guys, we just smash the subscribe button, like the video, comment something you want to say, and channel. Let's just get right into the video.
Yes, sir.
i-dle has her legs insured for $500,000. Who almost became a cult member as a trainee? And what female idol is considered to be the last member of Blackpink? Keep on watching to find out all of these juicy K-pop facts. VIXX abduction. Remember the time when VIXX got literally abducted? Yeah, that happened. When the group was in Kazakhstan, they thought they were on their way to a special treatment, while their manager was literally running behind the bus and screaming because he knew that something bad was happening. Well, it turns out the princess of the country trapped VIXX because she wanted to meet them, and that's why she ordered the bus driver to basically steal them away from the public eye.
Okay, that was from the Sing.
Okay, so the princess of Kazakhstan is actually like a sister as well.
She was for VIXX.
The members were shocked, but they eventually got home safe. How crazy is that? Jackie Chan, the K-pop manager. As weird as it sounds, Jackie Chan, the famous actor, indeed manages a K-pop group. The group is called JJCC, and although they haven't been
Jackie Chan.
Wait, I saw girls.
this actor indeed manages a K-pop group. The group is called JJCC,
But it's
and
not
although they haven't been that active
wow.
lately, it's still pretty mind-blowing that he dipped in the pond of management and created a K-pop group. It was mainly because of business, and some netizens found it very weird when he announced it, but sometimes people do anything for money. It was definitely an experience. The 1N rule.
Wait, so what happened to the group?
I don't know.
Do anything for money, I don't get it.
But what happened to the group? Are they still like functioning now, or what?
Yeah, or the disbanded.
I mean, she's saying it's like it's a bad idea to
actually go
to have a K-pop group. So,
But why?
Might actually be the weirdest rule ever. If you've never heard about it, hold on. The 1 rule is something that all male idols have to follow when it comes to broadcasting. You might have noticed that sometimes idols wear straps or some kind of cloth across their chest to cover one of their you know what. Well, yeah, it looks cool, but they don't wear it because they want to, but because they have to. And here I was thinking that it was all for aesthetics. I mean, they all still look stunning though. Minho's shocking
they must like cover their nipple.
yeah.
Minho shocking Melanie Trump.
Trump. When Melanie Trump and Chinese Minho met at the 2018 Pyeongchang Winter Olympics, people were left speechless for various reasons. The two of them were standing side by side, and the schoolgirls that were there felt really amazed by looking at the former First Lady of the United States. But when they realized that Chinese Minho was there too, they were so shocked that even Melanie Trump started to laugh because she had no idea how popular the guy next to her really was. That must have been one of the funniest K-pop moments ever. Crayon Pop touring with Lady Gaga.
Wow. Wait, imagine you thinking people are actually going crazy because of you, then don't know that it's actually the person beside you.
Crayon Pop is not the first K-pop group to ever tour with an American artist. It's still pretty amazing that they achieved this so early in their careers. Before them, Wonder Girls toured with the Jonas Brothers, but this was definitely something that no one expected. Crayon Pop and Lady Gaga, duo that none of us knew we needed. The accidental purchase of 10,000 masks. Yup, you heard that right. 17th June accidentally bought 10,000 masks to protect himself. It wasn't even when the pandemic started, but it was actually in January of 2019. This is something you just cannot make up, but at the same time, it sounds like a scene from a sitcom. And if you wonder why all the 17 members wore the same mask at the beginning of the pandemic,
What? It feels like what's it
10,000.
called? Like there's someone that can see see
the future, right?
Or maybe it was just a prank, I don't know. But even if you know Corona is coming, why would you order for 10,000 masks? I wanted to press 100 or something.
Maybe out of panic.
well, blame June, who had them stacked up. What a king. The most unexpected Luna fan. When Grimes did some vocals for Luna, fans were already shocked because of this alone. But when Elon Musk actually replied to her tweet and showed his appreciation for the group, the whole world was at a loss for words. Elon kept it simple and just used emojis and the group's name, but just the fact that he knows about them is insane. And if you don't know, Elon and Grimes are actually dating and have a baby together. Almost a cult member? Okay, if you think I'm lying, hold on a second. Hyunjin actually revealed that one time he got almost recruited into a... Hold on a second. Hyunjin actually actually revealed that one time he got almost recruited into a cult. He said he was only 16 back then and had a hard time as a trainee. A person approached him on the street who was saying all these weird things about his future and made him feel a certain way. Now, Hyunjin actually ended up taking the bus with this guy, arrived at their church, and did a whole ceremony, plus gave them some money. Hyunjin is hilarious without even trying. He said that looking back at it, he could have been easily abducted. And true. Make sure who you're talking to, guys. Super M on Nickelodeon.
Wow.
The Avengers of K-pop indeed appeared in an episode of All That on Nickelodeon. Even though the performance was seen as very cringy, it seemed like the boys had an extreme fun with it. And isn't that the point? They might have not been the best actors, but it was definitely a good experience for them and fans absolutely loved it. I mean, Taeyeon saying, "Is that my wallet?" gets me every time. Not to mention Baekhyun's cute English. Love them. Barack Obama is a shower? When the former president of the USA mentioned Shiny, the world was shook, you guys. Memes and countless hilarious videos were made
Wow.
With my bias Mino from Shine.
right afterwards, making Barack Obama into a shower. I mean,
wait, this was
countless
even a long
hilarious
time
videos
ago,
were
I
made
think.
right
Yeah.
afterwards.
Shiny saved me.
That might be edited.
Okay, that might be.
It's making Barack Obama into a shower. I mean,
Obama left the presidency of the United States to become the new president of China.
can you imagine? What happened though was that Barack Obama felt thankful towards Shiny because young Americans started to learn Korean because of them. It was a nice gesture to mention the group, and especially since it was done by the president himself. Hilarious pre-debut names. Sometimes the stage names of idols seem a bit weird.
Jimmy. That wanted
Big
to
Baby.
go with
Big Baby.
Jimmy.
Baby G.
Baby G.
Ah,
I'm just glad he didn't go with that.
Ew.
Baby G.
Well, let me tell you, it's nothing compared to what TVXQ and Wonder Girls had to deal with before their debut. When it comes to TVXQ, their group was supposed to be called the Five Visceras, and they later changed it to Well That Eats Legends. Now, the Wonder Girls members, the Five Visceras, and they later changed it to Well That Eats Legends.
It's
from frying pan to fire.
From the vibe visceras to will that it's legend.
The beauty.
Now, the Wonder Girls members didn't struggle with their group name, but with their own names. Somebody revealed that she was supposed to be called Berry, so he was Icy and Yeon was Silver. Thank God JYP changed his mind and let the girls use their own names. Chanyeol, the ferret lover. When I first heard this, I burst out laughing. The king of our hearts, Chanyeol from EXO, used to be the cutest boy in middle school. He loved ferrets so much that he actually joined the middle school's club that was called Ferret Lovers Club and became a very active member. I'm gonna let these pics of him holding his ferret speak for themselves because they are absolutely hilarious. Who would have thought that a member of the Ferrets Lovers Club would once become an idol of one of the biggest K-pop groups ever? Crazy scouting story. TXT's Taeyeon got scouted by a lot of companies before he chose Big Hit Entertainment. Agencies were basically fighting for him, but he chose Big Hit for the simplest and funniest reason ever. If you think that he considered some pros and cons before joining the company, you are wrong. All he cared about was how close the main building was to his house. And
Wow.
That sounds like a lazy person. Like,
Big Hit was the closest one. He signed with them and now he's a member of TXT. If that's not the baddest move ever, then I don't know what is. $500,000 legs. What female idol has legs worth $500,000, you ask? Well, we are talking about Gross Day member Yura. She insured her legs for almost $500,000 when the company's CEO urged her to do so. It is rumored that the reason for making such big insurance was that her legs were considered to be very long and very beautiful. What a queen. Always show up. It's always rude if you are late. That's
Wait, how someone make legs?
No, like
insured
she insured
it.
her legs. How does that even work?
So how is she going to get the money? I don't get it. Like, if she breaks her leg,
Yeah, if she
she's
breaks
going
her
to
leg,
claim
like,
the
she's going
insurance
to be free. Like free paid.
It will be inside the 500,000. So if she doesn't have the leg, that's money for the insurance company.
Anyway, we move on.
It's a basic moral rule. However, in K-pop, if you are late and a no-show, you are in very big trouble. No-show means that you don't show up for something that you've already booked or scheduled. Girls' Generation's members have a crazy story about this. They once ran 2 miles to be on time. What happened was that they got into a car accident and the car was obviously not usable. Fortunately, they weren't injured, but the issue was that they were supposed to appear in a music show in just a few hours. Since some of the K-pop music shows have a rule that if you don't show up, you won't be invited to any more performances, Girls' Generation ran for their lives lives and made it happen. Now that is what I call
They
freaking.
ran?
Girls' Generation ran for their lives and made it happen. Now that is what I call freaking dedication. Shiny banned.
Wow.
When Shiny released their song Ring Ding Dong, it got banned by South Korean government because it was so catchy that students couldn't pay attention to their studies. Just pointing in my head.
No, that's bullshit.
What?
the
Because it
fuck?
was too catchy.
So how is it
And you
the
could-
artist?
How is it their problem?
I mean, if you ban, does that mean it's going to like erase from people that have heard it?
Yeah, you should check on your students, bro.
Like,
Bruh.
what's the banning going to do? I don't get it. Since it's so catchy, you can't go away from your head now.
Exactly.
So now we stop banning things for nudity and sexual
It's now
content.
because it's
now
too
for
catchy.
being too catchy.
Why would you release songs that people will be singing along to? Nah, that makes
This
sense.
song was actually written by Bibi Rexha when she was only
Oh.
17 years old.
Oh,
What's
wow.
more, this weird band happened again
Bibi Rexha.
this year when aespa released their song Next Level. People got so obsessed with it
Oh,
that the
aespa.
government had to shut it down during the test period.
Thing.
Poses got him signed.
okay.
The talk is about Wavy's Lucas. It's no news that this guy is hella attractive. I mean, he's basically a total heart stealer and his looks speak for himself. Lucas revealed that
Yeah,
when the
that's
audition
true.
was held in Hong Kong, he decided to try it out. Now, hear this. He didn't prepare any song, any dance, any acting, nor did he play an instrument. Lucas just struck 3 poses
Imagine not showing any talent and you get signed. It's
God.
good to be good looking.
and the agents immediately accepted him for his great looks. And that's the story of how he got into SM Entertainment, guys. Bam Bam owns 50 restaurants.
Oh,
That's
The
a-
story of
that's
Bam
a
Bam's
business
success
That's
is
a-
truly magical. His family wasn't wealthy before
50
he became, but
restaurants.
after he became an idol, money started flowing into his pockets. When he finally had some cash saved, he and his mom opened a restaurant in Thailand. Now they have more than 50 restaurants and he's richer than most idols in Korea. How crazy is that? All it took was one wise investment and the chain of restaurants was his.
smart.
The real
That's
Gemini.
smart.
This one is for all of the astrology fans out there.
I'm not an
Hoshi from
astrology
17 is legit the biggest Gemini I've ever seen. Not only is his sun in Gemini, but his moon, Mercury, Venus, and Mars too. What a
I don't
coincidence,
understand.
right? This made him go viral once people found out that he is a Gemini on so many levels. He became known as Gemini's trick guy and also Gemini King, which is only understandable.
Can't relate.
The lost Blackpink member. We all know
did you find out?
Blackpink as a 4-member lineup that consists of Rose, Jennie, Jisoo, and Lisa. They are amazing performers and one can hardly imagine Blackpink with someone else. Well, as many K-pop fans know, groups go through several lineup changes before their debut. Originally, Blackpink had a very different lineup when it came close to their debut. There was one more member, who, i-dle's Miyeon, was the one who was supposed to be in Blackpink. Here are some pre-debut pictures of these girls training together. There were many rumors about Miyeon and her departure from YG Entertainment, but she said that she left voluntarily. Who knows what's the truth? Run Devil Run. This legendary song by Girls' Generation has a pretty interesting history. It's no secret that SM Entertainment loves to buy songs from foreign artists and give them to
From
their
porn
group.
artists, what?
History.
That's
It's no
right.
secret that SM Entertainment loves to buy songs from foreign artists and give them
From porn, maybe. What? Porn, maybe P-A-W-N.
But she said or.
Or
to their groups. It has happened with basically every single group of theirs, whether it's Shiny, FX, Red Velvet, or EXO. You can usually find the first demos online. However, the song Run Devil Run was written by Kesha and it was supposed to be hers first. Her former label sold it to SM and it became one of the most popular Girls' Generation songs ever. Anyway, we've gotten to an end. Feel free to share any other weird or crazy facts that you know in the comments. And
Okay.
make sure
Wow.
That's fucking weird.
What fact did you find the most mind-blowing? I'm still wondering about like i-dle's Miyeon that was supposed to be like the 5th member of Blackpink. Do you think like she would low-key I'd wish she debuted with Blackpink or maybe she's at where she is?
It depends on where she is.
i-dle?
J-Idol.
Yeah, I think it just, I don't know, maybe
And-
maybe it's not just meant for her, like, it depends on how she understands it, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. You know, some people try to see positive in, like,
Don't
things,
yeah.
anything that happens. But, like,
Happens.
Honestly, they have $1 million like insurance.
How would you insure? Even some people's life insurance is not even up to that. I swear.
I mean, money, right?
Alright, guys, that's 21 K-pop facts that sound fake but true. Drop in the comment section what facts you would think we would find fake, we would think is fake but it's actually true. Let's talk in the comment section, guys. And yeah, that's the end of the reaction. Till we see next time, guys.
Peace.